Hello, good morning, good morning. Hey, Brenda's here. Can you hear me, Brenda? I am having trouble this morning with my microphone. For some reason, something has gone awry. So I had to use my laptop mic, which is terrible audio, so I apologize. I see my levels are working, but just let me know if you can hear me. Oh, good, you can hear me. Okay, I am having like a weird issue. Can I do that? Ah, okay. Can you see my screen now? I am so sorry, guys. I am having a morning. Happy Monday. Happy Thanksgiving week. For those of you in the US, we have so many products in the store this week. I am like super overwhelmed. But I do think I have a plan for today, which is unusual. Well, I have concepts of a plan. How's that? I am going to be using Wendy's new kit that is coming out this weekend, Road to Avonlea, and it is so cute, you guys. I know we've talked in Cheryl's streams about our love of Anne of Green Gables, but yeah, this is, I think, what I'm going to play with today. So, oh good, yeah, okay. Everything's working finally. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, when in doubt, start with the wood background. So yeah, anyway, I am having like, I think I have to replace my hard drive on my laptop. I've been having, like, when I start my computer, it makes this like really fun grinding sound, which I think is a sign of a failing hard drive. So I'm going to be replacing that. I'm trying to wait until like after Black Friday because there's just so much to scrap right now. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do like a vertical layout. I have my journaling. It's just going to be a photoless layout. Where can I put it? See, I'm not as disorganized as I could be. Okay, I'm gonna get the text down and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. I don't know if I can do the wood background with all of this text. I'll have to figure something out. Let's make this black. I discovered the other day these really cute handwriting fonts. And like maybe everybody in the world knows about them but me. But they are like so realistic and I love it. Okay, so they're all called like QE. I'll have to find the website and like post it somewhere because I know we have some like font lovers in the group. Okay, so here they are. Like, tell me these aren't the cutest handwriting fonts, like maybe ever. And there was a few more, but I just picked like my favorites. It's so pretty. It's like actual handwriting. Anyway, so this one I think is my favorite right now. I know, I love them. So I've been using them a lot. And they're like not hard to read. You know, some of the like handwriting ones are, you kind of have to find the balance between like, that looks too computery or like, I can't actually read that. But these seem to like strike a good balance. Okay, so this is a story about my grandmother and I. My grandmother kind of raised me, and she and I like would plan imaginary trips to Prince Edward Island. I was very fond of the Anne of Green Gables books when I was little. And I was trying to figure out like what age I read them. It was before I was 10. I'm thinking probably around 8 years old. And I just like fell in love with Anne. I like related so deeply to her. And I think there's a reason for that. And I'll get into my theory in a minute, but yeah, so I just kind of wanted to like tell a story. I don't really have any good photos to go with it, so I think I'm just gonna go photoless. So I don't know. My first idea is to do like journaling down here and then just like some pretty clustery stuff up here. My second idea is to do like completely vertical and then journaling all down and interspersed with like word art. But I'm gonna try this first and see how it goes. Brenda says, I know. So Brenda, I hear you. Like I had a font that I was using for like all my pages, and I was like, okay, this is it. Like this is going to be the font that I'm going to use for all the things, and I'll just never have to change it again, right? Because you want like some kind of, you want your pages to look kind of uniform in a way, you know. But of course, then like a week ago, I discovered these, and I was like, oh man, no. I love it too much. Okay, I'm looking for. Okay, so I definitely. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this. I don't know how much of the kit I'm allowed to like leak, but this is the cutest thing. Okay. Well, I have to include this somehow. It's just too good. Oh, and then, okay, this, I think I'm gonna do something with this. I was just looking at all the pretty stuff yesterday, being like, no, you have to wait till tomorrow. Like, wait till the live stream. Like, don't scrap beforehand. Because I was just getting so excited about it. Okay, like, look at this adorable. It's like a ribbon braid. How creative is this? I love this so. It's like such a little detail, but it's so cute. I love it. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do the wood background on this one. I might be able to do like wood background in the background and then do like another paper on top of it. It was such a good book series. And you know, it's funny because I was like thinking about it the other day, because in my memory, and like I loved these books, but I can't recall a whole lot from them. I don't think I ever saw the movies, and so like all the details are like kind of lost to my brain. So the other day I started Googling because I'm like, if I'm going to do this page, like, you know, I should look into it. I think this is the work art that I'm going to use. I'm probably using more than one, but I like this one a lot. So I started like Googling Anne and reading just like a summary. And as I'm reading it, I'm like, does Anne have ADHD? Because it sounds a lot like she does. Like, I was diagnosed like 3 or 4 years ago, and it made so much sense to me when I read it that I was like, no wonder I related to her so much. Like, she's so creative, but also like kind of flighty and like loses track of time, but is like really focused and passionate about certain things. I like talked to ChatGPT and I was like, ChatGPT, like, was Anne ADHD? And he was like, well, she's a fictional character. I'm like, no, I know. But like, can we analyze this real quick? And the stuff he wrote to me was like, yeah, maybe, definitely maybe. And it makes sense why you like related to her so hard. So yeah, that's my new theory, that Anne has ADHD. Okay, I love this. Excuse me. My kids got me like medium sick already. But like, they started school in September and no trips to the doctor yet. So I'm calling it a win. They were so sick last year. Oh my gosh. It was like a really, really hard winter. I really want to pick a background paper. Let's see. Do I go with something solid? I don't know. That seems so boring. Oh, there's a Netflix series? I want to look into that. This is a pretty one. I wonder if I should do like, where is the envelope? Maybe if I do the envelope under the writing, this will make it easier. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I swear, background papers are going to be like my demise. They are my absolute hardest thing to tackle. Okay, what if I did this and then this? No, wait, that's not right. This here. Okay. All the layers, all the layers, all the layers. So like last time I was doing a live, I was like, man, I wish I had some music. Anne with an E. Okay, I will look into that. My kids won't watch it with me, but I might have to watch it by myself. That's good. Oh, struggle with the background paper. Like, I want the shadow to go both ways, even though, like, logically I know it doesn't make sense. I still am like, but it looks better that way. Yeah, paint under the journaling makes sense too. Yeah, sometimes you have to like kind of mess with the blending to make the journaling show it better. There are so many good things in this kit. I am like drooling. Alright, so if I do the plain background, then I'm just going to put this up here. And I don't know, maybe I should do like a cluster. Oh, computer, don't do it. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side here. I'll put this to the side here. Okay, I'm going to do this, pull you down here. I don't know what to do with this, but I do like it. Maybe I'll do like a flowery thing behind this gate here. Does everybody have plans for Thanksgiving? Is everybody in the US? I cannot remember where everyone's from. I believe that Canada had their Thanksgiving already in what, like October? Something like that. Oh, wow. I keep meaning to put up posts about like, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? But I get distracted. Wow, my computer's being really slow, you guys. Let's see, foliage? No. Let's do this one. That looks good. Maybe change the angle a bit. And then I like really would like a new computer. So right now, so let's see, we got this computer in, I mean, it's years now, like years. I want to say like 2018, 2017 or 2018, something like that. And they messed up sending it. Like, it was supposed to be here by a certain date, and it didn't get here, and there was no tracking number. So, you know, finally, like, a long time passed, and I like called the company, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, must have gotten like lost in the mail. We'll just send you a new one." So they sent me a new one, and then the original one came, and I was like, well, I could be a good person and return this, but I'm not going to do that. So we ended up with two computers. It wasn't like a small company or anything. It was like a huge conglomerate, and I did not even feel bad about it. So yeah, my husband got a new computer, and I got a new computer. And then a couple years ago, mine just like totally died. So now we share a computer, which is like fun, so fun. And then also, my kids now are, you know, 8 and 6, and they're like really into video games and Minecraft especially, so they're like playing on the computer all the time. It's hard to share like a family computer. US here. And we're going to family. I suspect hitting McDonald's drive-thru on the way home. Oh no. Does your family not cook well? Or is it just like McDonald's a family tradition? My kids love McDonald's. They're like obsessed. Two computers? Yeah, I know. I know. I probably shouldn't say it like on a live stream that like I didn't purposefully defraud the company. Let me just say that. Let me put that other piece of foliage back here somewhere. Do you guys have any favorite kits that are coming out this week? There's so much stuff. So good. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. It like, if it had had a tracking number, I probably wouldn't have done it. But it didn't even have a tracking number. Like, I don't know. I really didn't expect it to show up. Foliage. Here we go. Oh, oops. That didn't work. Copying the effect here. Oh, your kid's a picky eater. Yeah. I know. My husband is like, we're gonna do all the good dishes. It's just us this year, which is kind of rare. Usually, like, my parents will come down for either Thanksgiving or Christmas, but my brother's back living up by them now, so we probably won't see them for the holidays this year, which is fine. Like, we need a break, we really do. But because it's just us, I'm like, we're not going overboard, you know. We're just gonna have like a kind of a chill Thanksgiving at home. The boys get off, they're off on like from Wednesday, so we have like a long weekend. And yeah, so my husband like made a whole list of the dishes that he wants to do, and I'm like, you know, the kids aren't going to eat any of this, right? Like, this is like mostly for us. So yeah, we really don't need to go overboard. I always joke that they're just gonna like eat dinner rolls basically. He was making the list, and I was like, get more dinner rolls than you think you need. Like, just spend half the budget on dinner rolls. Ooh, you're ordering Thanksgiving dinner and bringing it to your father-in-law's. I love that. I love that for you. That sounds very stress-free. The canned biscuits. I think we are doing the like yeast rolls that you put in the oven. Canned biscuits are good. I like those canned, either like the croissant things that you can roll. Not croissants. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called. The kind you like roll out. They're like triangles. I'm sure there's a name for them. Because they're like versatile, like you can do so much with them. And the canned biscuits too, like I made this dish for a potluck not too long ago with the canned biscuits. And it was so much faster than like making everything from scratch. But you can dress them up, you know. Crescents, oh my gosh, thank you. Girl, I need to drink more coffee. Last year you cooked at home and then brought it to him this year as takeout. It's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. I love it. Why do we do this to ourselves, right? Like, it's supposed to be like about family and chilling and having a nice time together. Why do we make it into this whole huge rigmarole? Okay, what am I gonna put over? I have to like balance this somehow. I don't know how to balance this. There are more. Or no kits. Okay, no favorites yet. Waiting on one from Olivia, but Cheryl's templates are so awesome. I know. It's hard not to do spoilers right now because I'm like that excited. And put this down here. I'm gonna be like Do you know what I have in my head? I have that like theme song from that. So The Price is Right. Do 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 do. Like, where did that come from? Why is that in my head right now? I don't even know. You know, the worst part, you guys, is I am medicated. This is me medicated. Can you even imagine? I'm blaming perimenopause. I really am. It's really messing with me. I was diagnosed, I got a medication, and I was like, oh my gosh, everything's better. Life is so good. This is so great. And then like 3 years rolled by, and I went to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, you don't have any more progesterone. And I'm like, well, shouldn't I? Isn't that like a thing I need? Isn't that important? Apparently it is. So, yeah. And then like slowly, everything just started like falling apart. All of my systems, all of the things that I have done over the years, like make my life easier, have just like fallen to the wayside. And I'm like back at square one. My only saving grace is that like I actually have an understanding now, at least. You know, it's not like as bad as before I was diagnosed, because at least now I know why. I understand my brain a little bit better. I understand why these things are happening. I understand how hormones like relate to ADHD, which is like very strong. And yeah, but it's like it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time for me. Just when you think everything's gonna get easier, it gets harder. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay. Pumpkin spice sweet potatoes in the crock pot. That sounds amazing. Pumpkin spice sweet potatoes. I love that. We are going to do like the sweet potato casserole thing with the mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Marshmallows. My son used to call them mushrooms. That's why I did that. Yeah, we're just going like really basic Thanksgiving favorites. Gosh, what else do I want to put in here? Every week. Oh, the Sweet Peaks thread. I know. It's like, it's too good. Maybe some more water. Okay, do you want to say and? Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what's in here. Alright, Daydream, that's cute. Okay, Gables Green, Kindred, I love that. Oh, I mean, I could like use all of these, right? I'm gonna have to make like 8 pages with this kit. I do have some pictures. A friend of ours went to Prince Edward Island and we got pictures from it. I wonder if I still have those. I wanted to do something like, she had something with, like bosom buddies, I think. Where is that? That's cute. Bosom Friends. That one's nice. Maybe I'll throw that in here. Cheryl's templates are awesome. You know, I don't use them enough. I get like, there's a couple of people who make templates who I feel intimidated when I look at them. But then when I actually use them, it's like, I love them. Amber, Alchemy Wow Studio, she makes really beautiful templates. But when I look at it, I'm like, it's so many things on a page. And then like I actually sit down and use it and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Why don't I do this all the time? Oops. Okay, let's move this over a tiny bit here. I don't know, this still doesn't feel like quite balanced to me. I have to fix this somehow. Your son's medicated. Is most kids unmedicated? I know. It's challenging, let's just say. Oh, deleting things from super busy templates. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's funny because when I do like, oh, this is cute. When I do like an art journaling like page, I will fill it with 10,000 splatters, you know, like I will fill that thing up. But when I'm doing like a clustering page, something about it, like I need parts of it to be like a little more clean. So I get why you need to like delete some stuff to balance everything out. You do weird things to show stuff. And she encourages you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I haven't been using templates as much lately, honestly. I never used templates when I first started scrapbooking. It just like wasn't, I don't know, I just never did. It was never like on my radar even. Okay, wait, what if we did this? And then we moved everything back again. A lot of back and forth. But then like I started relying on templates and then for a long time I couldn't not use a template. Like all of a sudden I was just like, oh no, this is everything. Like I need all the templates. And now it's like kind of an in-between. Maybe I'll put something back here like there's some pretty floral things that I could do. I made a playlist, you guys, to play on the stream, but I couldn't get the audio to work right, so I apologize. I'll be better next time. I feel like I say that every time. I mean it. I mean it every time. What am I gonna put back here? Okay, wait. Let's maybe just do like maybe like this, something stringy. Okay, Laura says her son has a lot of meds too, but having the right mix has made such a difference. Yeah, totally. You know, I have a friend who was diagnosed and tried like everything. She tried every medication that there was to try, and literally none of them worked for her. So, yeah, I mean, that's just sort of depressing. But yeah, it can take time. It can take time. Even like, you know, with like anxiety meds, depression meds, those especially, because you're dealing with like, you know, it takes what, 6 weeks for it to like actually work in your system. At least with like the stimulant medications, like you pretty much know right away if it's working or not. But then, you know, over time, you get like inured to the medicine and you have to like either up it or try new medicine. It's a lot. It really is. And then again, like, you know, you think you have a thing going on and then your hormones just like explode. And it just sort of feels like you're starting from scratch again. I don't know. I know a lot of people who started medication when they were like kids and then ended up not using it into adulthood. I think the thing is like the medication makes us more able to focus enough to create the systems that we need, you know? I mean, I don't mind relying on them for the rest of my life, but also like I think that if you start them young enough, you can actually rewire your brain. I've read studies if you start like before age 12. So I don't know, for some people it might not even be like a lifelong thing. I mean, the ADHD is a lifelong thing, just the meds. Okay, this is looking a little more balanced. Okay, Brenda is a template scrapper forever and always. Yeah, decision fatigue is hard. I can have decision fatigue about everything though. Like, even just choosing a template. Do you know how many times I have started 2 pages at the same time? Which sounds crazy now that I'm saying it out loud. But like, I will literally start 2 pages and like work 1 page, go back to the other page, work that page, go back to the other page, work that page until one of them is like, this is the one that's working. And the other one is like, yeah, this isn't working at all. I almost did that today. Because I did have another vision of how I wanted this page to look, and I couldn't decide which one I was going to like the best. So, yeah, no. Brenda is trying to make gift tags for jam right now. Oh, you make jam? I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Decision fatigue on the tags. Oh, Brenda, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it no matter what. You made jam. I feel you though. I really do. I'm feeling like pretty good about this. I might make a few tweaks, but I don't want to do too much here. This is one of my problems, is I'm like, more is better, always, ever, every time. More is always better. Until I like reach a threshold where I'm like, oh no, I've done too much. This is not good. And then I have to go like edit myself, you know, delete some stuff. It's like, there's just some kits where there is so much goodness. look, all of the kits are beautiful, right? Like, all of them are beautiful. But, like, the minimalist kits, it's, like, just enough stuff, you know? There's no, like, hard decisions to make. You're just like, okay, there's, like, one string. There's, like, 2 pieces of foliage. There's, like, 1 stitch, right? Like, it's just all there for you. And then there's some kits that are, like, bursting, and I love it, but I'm also like, I want to use everything all on one page, which you just can't do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Magical. I love that. I like, my brain is like, add more flowers. I don't know if I want to though. Okay, just like maybe like 1 more flower. I'm a bad influence on myself. Let's see. You're just like peeking out. That's not too obtrusive. Okay. How's that? I think I might leave it. Okay, real quick. I didn't download as many kits as I wanted to, because I wasn't sure I was going to have time to play with them all, and I didn't want to just like download and run. But let me show you. Okay, I made a couple of signatures this week, which I hadn't done in a long time. But there was like, everybody all of a sudden was like, I need a new signature. And I was like, oh, well, that's like that's my roots. That's my roots there. Okay, so I made this for Amber. And this is with River Rose's Oh Joy kit. It is so cute. There are so many painty, like, they're so good. They're so good. I mean, even in this like tiny little signature, I think I used like 4 of these things. Like, I got obsessed with it. And I love the colors. The colors are so pretty. Oh, and this, I used it up in here in the signature. But like, oh my gosh, it's too cute. And then there's these like hand-drawn little, adorable. It's adorable. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you like a little sneaky peeky. What else did I download? Rue's new series. Man, I could do like 1,000 pages. Okay, so she has a new series out called Telling Stories. It's like a 3-parter. So there's telling my story, telling your story, and the stories I keep. And it is lovely. It is chock full of all of the things that I love in a kit. Did I make a page with this? What did I do with this? I did something with this. Oh, I started making a signature with it. Now I remember. I'm just going to show you a couple things because I want to. What else? There's so many cute little ephemera. Do you pluralize ephemera? Is it ephemeras? Or is the plural of ephemera ephemera? These are the important questions, friends. I love it. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. And it's all the colors that I'm like completely drawn to. Those like jewel, like darker reds and yellows. Basically, like my entire wardrobe is a fall wardrobe all year round. Like I love these colors. I'm just showing you a few things. I hope I don't get in trouble, but it has to be shared, you guys. We have to share the work. So good. Look at this cute little tag. Oh my gosh, the flower. Love it. Okay, what else did I download? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a couple of collabs coming out that are like amazing. Okay, Make It Merry is one of the SSD collabs that's coming out. And you guys, like, the cuteness factor is overboard. Like, so good. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Oh, these are just too cute. There's like a bajillion stitches. This little paper tree. Oh. So many papers. Oh my gosh, all the papers. I love it. Let me show you a couple more things. Pretty little flower. All of these word arts. So many word arts. I know, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, and then there's all of these little, like, crafty, yarny, knitting. Ah, it's too cute. And then, like, so many alphas. Cuteness overload. Okay. So yeah, that's coming out. Exciting. and so much more. So much more. I haven't unpacked that one yet, so I won't get into that one. I think that's pretty much everything I have downloaded right now. And then some templates. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm good for today. I think I'm happy with the page. I might make some tweaks later, as usual. And I'll definitely head in here and like, I'm like a sucker for the warping. I did make keys, you guys. Look. You convinced me. I did it. I made myself some hotkeys or whatever they're called. Shortcut keys. Oh my gosh, my brain is like, whoop. I made one for warping. My computer is like, it hates warping right now. For whatever reason, warping is the thing that it's like, oh no, you've used all my memory. Okay. That's weird. What else did I want to say? Okay. I am going to have another live in December on the 16th, and I am going to be scrapping with, I'm not sure which kit yet, but the challenges that the babes are putting together are awesome. So I'm going to be scrapping with a sketch that I made. I already made a page with the sketch. I think I can show you the page I made with the sketch. And then I just have to make a sketch out of it. And then I'll scrap with it again for funsies on the next live. Where did I put it? I think that after Thanksgiving, I need to sit down at my computer and organize my files. My files have gotten like a little bit out of control. Okay, here's the page I made. And I'm going to turn this into a sketch. So like photo here, elements here, title here, elements here. And that'll be one of the challenges for next month as a challenge sneak peek. On the 16th, I think I'm scheduled to do it at 10 again. I know Cheryl does hers at night, so I'm kind of trying to like balance with her. It's like literally impossible to find a time that works for everybody, which I hate. That's like the thing that I want to do. Like I want to find a time that works for everybody, but I can never. So because Cheryl does hers at night, I feel like doing them during the day is a good balance. I don't know if like forever and always they'll be during the day, but it's also easier for me because like my kids are in school and my nights are more challenging because my husband works shifts, and so I don't always like know ahead of time when he's going to be around to watch the kids, and streaming with the kids is like a scary prospect. So yeah, anyway, short story long, I think that the 16th will be at 10, and then next year I'm going to kind of reevaluate and see. I don't know. I kind of want to get like on a more regular schedule like Cheryl does. but I am not. I'm like not a schedule person. I thrive. Look, here's the thing. I thrive on a schedule. I have the hardest time keeping myself to a schedule. So if I like commit, then I'll be locked in and I'll have to do the thing I said I was going to do for you, right? Like I can commit for you, not for myself. Okay, yeah. Cool. So come if you can come. If not, I will put up the live after. You can always watch it later. But it is fun to chat with you ladies. Oh, right before I go, the other thing I wanted to mention was that you guys probably already know, but we are starting a book club next year in the Sweet Shoppe forum. We're going to do a book a month, the beginning of the month. Actually, like probably halfway through the month, I'll start a thread for discussion questions, and then we can kind of chit chat about what we think about the book. So right now we're in like the planning phases, and there is a book suggestion thread where people can put books they would like to read for next year, and then we're going to do like some voting. Yeah, so if you have ideas for books, please add them to the list. I think I'm keeping that open for 2 weeks, I said. I kind of want to get some decisions made earlier than later, at least for like January, so that people can start finding the book. Or sometimes with Libby there's like really long wait times. I do a lot of audiobooks, and some of these wait times, it's like it's crazy. It's like 36 weeks, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna forget about that book by the time it's like time to read it. So yeah, if you have ideas for books, please add them to the thread. I have to actually do that myself. I will practice what I preach. I will do that too. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that's all of the housekeeping that I have. Thank you guys so much for coming. I so appreciate you. It is fun to hang out, and I'm glad I got some scrapping done. I always here's like my deep dark confession. I get so nervous before I do this, because I'm like, what if all of a sudden I don't know how to scrap anymore, and I'm like in front of all of these people, and I just like can't make scrapping happen. Well, that hasn't happened yet, so that's good. But yeah, I always have this like fear of like performance anxiety, But yeah, it's nice to chat. It makes me feel more at ease when I can like chit chat with people, and I'm glad I actually got some scrapping done today. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a fantastic Thanksgiving. And I will be back in December.